Hello everybody and welcome back to HotCuppaTV, and again we are back here with another extremely exciting video for Jurassic World Evolution, and it involves, look, these new models for brand new buildings coming to the game. Toilets, guys, the most essential thing for your park guests. And I know it's just a basic building and many people wanted this at the start of the game, but it's crazy how I mean, as you can see here, this is one of the old Jurassic Park Operation Genesis models. This is how it used to look in the old game, and it just brings back so many memories, guys. Literally so many memories. I think I'm having a flashback right now of like when I used to play this series. We have amenities. We'll have restroom. We're going to need a toilet, obviously, because
when you gotta go, you gotta go.
That kind of reminds me of that scene in Jurassic Park. You know the bit where the guy's sitting on the toilet and then the T-Rex just smashes the whole roof off, and he's just there on the toilet while the T-Rex stares him down and licks his lips. That's basically what's going to happen over here. I mean, hopefully that won't happen in this park. We really don't want our innocent visitors experiencing such horrific tragedies. So hopefully that won't be the case. I just had to drop that reference in there, guys, because that's exactly what this memory, what these toilets remind me of. It reminds me of exactly that previous series I used to play, the Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, and yeah, guys, if you haven't seen that series yet, check it out on my channel. It is in a playlist on my channel. You can go back and check out that series. There's some serious, awesome memories going on, and some hilarious moments, and some nostalgia going on in there. But these toilets look amazing. The beautiful designs. I like how they have these little, this little kind of patio coming out of it, and it's a slightly larger building. And this update will have a free update plus a paid update, okay? And part of the content is going to be that for this new Jurassic Park update is obviously there's going to be new Jurassic Park themed buildings. So I think that there's going to be new Jurassic style buildings for every different type of building, okay? So they're going to remake all the buildings that we already have in Jurassic Park style. I think that could be the possibility of what we're going to see, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. And this pack is going to be amazing. As you can see there, we have the builders from the original film wearing those helmets. They're actually the ones that one of them got their arm ripped off by the raptor at the start of the very first movie. Obviously a very memorable scene. Anyway, let me know what you guys are thinking about these toilets and stuff here. As you can see, it reminds me of this of these models of the ones in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, because I mean the graphics were so much older back then, but as you can see, you know, they have the same type of sort of wooden thatched roofs up there, and the kind of old style building. I absolutely love it, and I think that this is going to be yeah, a really nice addition to the parks. Now, I believe that they will function just the same as shops, okay? So you will put them down in the area that needs them the most. There'll be a heat map so you'll put them next to your shops and stuff like that, and but that's basically it. It will add a slight extra layer of park management in that your guests, to how to manage your guests' needs. And I actually think that is good, because of course, guys, you know, so far, yeah, we really don't have a type of guest needs management. Like, I would love it if guests, you know, got well, obviously we have food, we have water and stuff like that, but like the way it was in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, you could really micromanage your guests. You could click on each individual guest, you could see their happiness, their hunger levels. It was awesome. So I'd absolutely love that. But you can see it in way more detail than you can see it now, and I would absolutely love that to return to the game. As you can see next to these buildings, guys, there is some kind of new-ish looking shapes of foliage and stuff like that, but I believe that they are attached to the buildings, and there's new paths here which will look amazing. I absolutely love this idea that we're going to get a new variety of paths because we really do need some kind of different styles to build with, you know. So Obviously, don't be putting down loads in your park because well, if you have a beginning new park, so don't just be plopping toilets mindlessly and aimlessly everywhere all over your park, because all that's going to happen is your toilets, your guests are going to need to go to the loo. You're going to have too many cleaners in there, and it's just not a good idea, guys. Also, the level of staff members like that you can put into the toilets can be upgraded, so I don't know what it's going to be like if there's like multiple groups of cleaners going in, but I suspect it should be like shall be a bit like that, a group of sort of builders with the helmets on earlier going in there. I don't know why did I just call them builders? They're not builders, they're more like security guards for the park, right? The ones that kind of try to get the velociraptor into the cage, but on the first movie. But anyway, so basically that's the general gist of it, and this is going to be update 1.12, and this will be out now in like just 3 weeks now. I think it's going to be about 3 weeks. It's going to be on the 10th, I think it's the 10th, or maybe it was the 14th, I can't remember, guys, of December. So, oh god damn it, guys, it's going to be such a cool update, because we're going to be getting many things. Okay, so we're going to be getting, for example, new buildings, new Jurassic Park 1993 style versions of the visitor center, for example, the toilets, stuff like that. We're going to be getting new foliage. Okay, so we're going to be getting at least a few different types of new trees and foliage. We're going to be getting these types of new paths, for example, so a new variety of paths. We're going to be getting 2 new dinosaur types, mainly the Compys and the flying dinosaurs, which is absolutely freaking awesome and insane. I believe we will get an update of a lot of the basics, so a few tweaks here and there, and like some bug fixes, things like that. But things we are missing from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, like we're getting a lot now that game had, that we were originally, sorry guys, lacking on the this base release version of the game. So it will be very interesting to see if there's anything we're missing out from that game. If you guys have any ideas about what we might be missing now from everything that we have on the game that we didn't have, that we have had in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas. Like the one I can think of some things, right? For example, the viewing towers. No, sorry, not the viewing towers. We actually have them in this game. What am I talking about? But I'm talking about the balloon attraction tour rides. You know those ones that we had in they were like hot air balloon tour rides, I think there were in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I'm pretty sure that was the case. Didn't we have safari cars that were slightly different? I don't know. We do have those now, I guess. So yes, there's really not much that is missing. I kind of like the fact that it had what's his name? It actually did have the Samuel L. Jackson's character in the first one, which is pretty good. And for example, we could do with more voice characters from the original movie. So for example, Dennis Nedry, characters like that, filling in the blanks. That would be so awesome. But the way that they're going, I wouldn't be surprised if they added something like that in later on in the game as sort of an extra classic feature. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys are excited for this update. What do you want to see added to the game next? Like what else could they add to the game? There definitely are some improvements in terms of placing things around. I would love to be able to see, going back to what I said earlier, guys, about the about the park guests, in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis we could click on the guests individually and be able to see their different features and sort of micromanage them, check out what their name was and where they come from, and like what they're looking for, and that there was different types of categories of people, like thrill seekers and stuff like that, and you had to try to keep the thrill seekers happy by making sure there was enough rides and attractions. But then there were like dinosaur fanatics and stuff like that, and you had to keep those guys happy by having a huge variety of dinosaurs. So it would be good to have extra layers of things like that added into the game. But I just can't wait to play on this new update when it comes out. And yeah, I just want to say also, guys, a huge thank you to all of the amazing comments and support from all of you guys on this channel. As always, it is freaking amazing to see how many people are just enjoying my videos. Like, like really crazy, and thanks for the awesome positive feedback, guys. I'm going to keep making videos on this channel, HotCuppaTV, because of course I absolutely love it, if I'm honest with you. And I love this game, and I'm just passionate about the Jurassic universe in general. I preferred the first 3 original movies, Jurassic Park. Oh man, I've watched those movies so many times, I can't even count anymore. But I also did love the Jurassic World movies as well. Anyway, guys, that should be it for this video. I want to do a video next about Compys and the other dinosaurs, covering those in a bit more detail. Shall also have another update of this coming out in the next week. In 1 week, guys. I believe that there is going to be another. It's basically a feature focus. So this week's feature focus was the toilets. Coming up to the release date of the update, we shall have a few more features and stuff like that to go over and to discuss in the next videos. But thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys are enjoying the channel, enjoying the videos, and leave your guys' thoughts and comments down below, and comment the word, guys, Metriacanthosaurus, and don't worry if you can't spell it, just comment it anyway. Down below in the comment section if you have watched to the end of this video, and you will get a direct reply from me, and I would love to see who has actually watched to this point. But guys, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you guys all in the next video right here on HotCuppaTV.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.